Hi fitness friends, it's Natasha. Get ready for some HIIT and abs. Let's start with some shoulder circles, circling backwards and then forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, halfway fold, chest forward, tailbone back. Take a forward bend and then just hang here. Release any tension in the neck and spine. Grab your opposite elbow. See what feels good. Maybe some cat-cow movements here, some swinging side to side, rocking, swaying. Walk to a downward facing dog and pedal out. Walk your dog. One heel down, other heel down. Feel the calves, the hamstrings, side body. Add some twists. One knee scoops under the other knee. Hips go swinging side to side. Lower to a hovering table a couple of times. Down dog, hovering table, and then some kickbacks in your hovering table. Donkey kick backwards. Shoot that foot out, keep the knees hovering, and then lower to child's pose. Round forward to cobra, round back to child's pose. Round forward to cobra, lower the hips, send the heart through the shoulders, round back to child's pose. Do that a couple times using your breath. Heart shines through the shoulders, roll it back, send it forward. We're going to lower down onto the forearms this time for Sphinx. Continue to pull the shoulders back and then scoop up to forearm plank. Sphinx, push down through the shoulders, protract. Then dolphin, Sphinx to forearm plank, lower down. Sphinx to dolphin, tailbone up. Lower down. And send it to puppy pose this time. So we'll come to Sphinx, and then you'll push the shoulders down, sweep the hips back, send the heart to the earth. It's okay if your chest doesn't land. Just do what feels right in your body. Sphinx to puppy pose, stretching the shoulders, opening up the thoracic and cervical spine. Go ahead and thread the needle here. Draw one arm under the other and just give it a gentle spinal twist. Switch sides, thread the other arm under, stack the shoulders, take a breath in and out. Come back. You're going to come into a low lunge, knee, low lunge. Knees meet, swing forward, low lunge. Hip flexor, quad stretch. Going through low lunge, back to the knees, thrusting the hips forward. Make it nice and easy on the knees. Strong legs. Downward facing dog. Couple jumps here, jump tucks. Still strengthening and prepping the shoulders, the core. Good, and sweep it up. Side bend, stretch, grab one wrist, gentle pull. Grab the other wrist, gentle pull, stack the shoulders, take a breath. And this time add a swing all the way around, swing circle. Grab the other wrist and circle around. Triangle pose, side bend, stretch, straight legs, shift back up, turn your toes away, triangle, stack the shoulders, ribs and hips, and then draw it up on a soft knee. All right. We're gonna take a half fold, deep squat, half fold and lift. So good morning to squat, good morning to stand. Arms back, sit deep, arms out, arms up. Halfway fold, deep squat in the heels, halfway fold, lift up. Half fold, deep squat, half fold, overhead. Straighten out the legs, good. Half fold, mountain, and then a little curtsy lunge from side to side. They could also be skaters. The higher you lift the arms over the head, the higher the heart rate is going to get. So you can always decide whether to keep something low impact or add the jumps and the bigger arms. Flying across the mat. This time we'll take a plank walk. Walk it out to plank, spread the fingers, one push-up, crawl back in, add a little jump option at the top. Plank walk forward, push up, walk it back, jump it up. You can circle those wrists on the way up. Plank walk, push up. Elbows can be about 45 degrees to the side. Jump it up. hanging forward fold on this last one. Maybe a quick bind at the neck, swiveling the elbows from side to side, finding a little space there. Ragdoll it up. Crisscross, circle the arms back and forward, and then do that little crisscross. Give yourself a hug. Any movements that feel good to prep you for our first round of 4 exercises. We'll work for 1 minute with 10 seconds to transition. First exercise is going to be a standing leg circle, balancing on one foot, 3 leg circles into 3 curtsy jumps. Go ahead and set yourself up at your mat. I'm setting the timer on. You'll get a 10-second countdown. And hands behind the head. Here we go. Circle 3. Make as big of a circle as you can with that knee. The last one steps back and we do 3 curtsy jumps. Step to the other foot. 3 wide circles with the knee, really feeling your abdominals engage. And then 3 jumps. You could always take the jump out if you want to keep it low impact. 3 circles, knee circles, step back, curtsy, jump. 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can work at your own pace. These are time drills. You don't need to keep up with me, or you might be going faster than I am. Be safe, but work hard. Keep the core braced in to support that back. And of course, for balance here, you might be falling a little bit. That's okay. Keep going. All right, here's your little quick time to transition. The next one, we're gonna do a Pilates roll with 3 kick throughs. So start with the back foot bent and then kick through across the mat for 3, 2, 1. Put the feet down, Pilates roll on the back, tuck the chin, roll up, and then set up for, again, adding a push-up. So 3 kick throughs across the mat, outside leg threads, then you sit, lift the spine, roll down, exhale, tuck the chin, roll up, hands in front, back knee bends, push up with the leg lifted, and then thread across. 3, 2, 1. Have a seat, straighten out the spine for the roll back, tuck the chin, round the shoulders off first, roll up, hands forward, back knee bends, 1 push up with that front leg lifted, and then start your kick throughs across the mat. You can jump them or stay low. Hands in front, back knee bends, push up, thread. All right, you made it through that minute. Take a moment. Next one, we're gonna lay on our backs, 4 V sit-ups with an opposite toe tap and 4 crab opposite toe taps. Here we go. Tap the opposite toe as you lift. Knees can be bent if you need to modify. Then press up onto your hands, opposite crab or reverse table toe taps. Lower back down. We begin again. If you would like to make this a little more challenging, the bottom leg or both legs don't have to touch the ground on the V-ups. And then just keep pressing, try to keep the hips level on the crab taps. Lower down. Ground down through the sacrum. Again, those legs might hover, or you can take the legs down and kick up one at a time. So I do a little bit of both here. You can see what I'm talking about. Keep moving, lower down, V, toe tap, opposite arm to leg. Knees can be bent if you need it. Oh, here's where my iPad gets blown off. Keep going with the V-ups and then take your rest here. Circle out the spine a little bit. Next one, we're gonna roll to a pistol. So you're gonna try to push off the right foot, lift the hips up. It's okay if it doesn't happen. The last one, we're gonna lift into a L handstand kick switch. Then the other knee bends, left foot down. Oh, 3, hips up, hips down, roll. 2, hips up, hips down. 1, the last one, you step on it and you try to thread that foot back. You can use hands if you need to, and you kick switch. Maybe the hips go over the shoulders into a true handstand shape. Maybe you just do a little switch with the hips down if you're not used to doing handstands. All good. Pistol back, kick switch, thread that foot through, have a seat. Use your core and your strong legs for control here. Use momentum to swing, hands down, thread the back foot through. Do the best you can here. It's all fun. And there's your break. So that was your first round of 4 exercises. We're gonna repeat that one more time, and then we'll do 4 new drills. You can always choose to rewind and do each round 3 times through, especially if it's your first time and you were kind of just learning the exercises. Totally fine to do a practice round and then 2 where you're working as hard as you can. All right, set 2, round 2, let's go. Hands behind your head, here we go. Balance, 3 knee circles as big as you can. Cross back, 3 jumping curtsy. Step to the other foot, 3 big circles, use the core. Down, jump up, 3, 2, 1. Make it your own pace. Make it hard, make it challenging. You can do hard things. Breathe. Big jumps if you can. Spring those arms all the way up. Push off the feet. Keep a nice straight spine, shoulders over hips. All right, take your rest and time to transition. Just go ahead and have a seat. We're doing those kick throughs for 3 slow roll push-up. Here we go. Lift that bottom foot, thread the outside leg across, and then sit. Slow roll down. Exhale, tuck the chin, roll up. Back knee bends, push up, thread. If you can, keep that front leg lifted through that push up. You'll feel the inner thighs there. And my phone falls again. So just keep going here with the 3 threading legs. Pilates roll. Push up, thread leg again. Keep going, I'm coming back. Here we go. It was windy and my iPad kept falling. 3, 2, 1, have a seat, slow roll down, exhale, roll up, hands in front, back knee bends, push up. Slide across, 3, 2, 1, have a seat, lift up tall, round down, exhale, roll up, hands in front, back knee bends, push up. All right, so I'm gonna go right into this V up. Here we go, V up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push to your crab, and then opposite toe tap, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 opposite toe taps. Feet can be down to make it easier or hovering to make it harder. Kind of cheated you on that break there. Hopefully you were able to keep working through that time when I wasn't there. Keep it up. 4 V toe taps. Strong abs. And then press on, lift the hips. 4 toe taps in crab. Push those shoulders down away from the ears. Okay, so use this time to take some breaths, take a stretch, forward fold. 3 rolling pistol lunge or pistol squat to step back, kick up. Here we go. 3 on the right foot. Roll, try and lift the hips up. Push down into the foot. And then the last one, we try to thread the leg back, L kick switch. Now, the left knee is gonna stay bent. We're gonna press off the left foot for 3. Here's 2 and 1. Slide the right foot back, kick switch. Again, it's okay if you're doing your own pace, working slower, or if you need to modify and change up the drill a little bit, if you're having trouble getting onto your feet and then into your hands, use your hands to help you and maybe go a little slower. It actually helps to really use the momentum and lean forward. Get those shoulders over the hips or even past, so it helps you lift the butt up. If you have a handstand in your practice, you could maybe even stay up there a moment before coming down. And you made it. Take a quick break, water, towel, whatever you need to do, and we'll come back for 4 new exercises. These 4 are all going to be done on the mat. I was feeling my legs pretty hardcore here. So first one, hovering, child's pose, jump to lizard lunge. Here we go. You're gonna jump lizard. So that means the foot goes to the outside of the hand. On the last one, we thread and we take a little hip lift, jump back. So 3 jumping lunges. If you get confused on which leg you are, just make sure you land in the opposite lunge, kick through, and then that little hip lift. So kind of that same move of the reverse table or crab. On the last lizard, you're gonna thread the back foot through and then lift the hips. You can do that on flat feet, or you might press up onto your tippy toes. 3 jumping lizard lunge. You can also add a push-up there by bending the elbows. Thread through, press up through your hips. Reverse table, one-handed, good. So 3 jumping lizards, jump through, crab lift. So a lot of animal stuff in this flow. Take your break, take a breath in and out, set yourself up for down dog push-ups. You're gonna take your fingertips inward, elbows wide, and then you're gonna try to push your hands up if you can. And it's okay if they stay connected. The last one, you're gonna do that Frogger jump forward, hands to heart, Malasana, jump back, and then your down dog push-ups. 4 down dog push-ups, head towards mat, push away, lean back into your heels. And then the last one, you sit into Malasana, jump forward, hands to heart, jump back, push your weight back, hands to heart, hands down, fingertips in, down dog push-ups. Like you're gonna do a headstand, but then you change your mind and push the earth away. 4 times there, sit down into your legs, and then Frogger hop forward, hands to heart, Frogger hop, jump back, hands to heart. Down dog push-ups, reset. Maybe you spring back onto the feet. Maybe your hands stay connected. The knees can be bent if your hamstrings are tight. Frogger, there's your break. Much needed. Just a few seconds though, coming down onto the knees. We're gonna start with a kneeling hip thrust and then a little side abduction from side to side. Here we go. So you'll lift and extend like a modified side plank with a leg abduction. And then step right, left, squat, jump, come down. Step left, right, squat, jump, come down. Same thing repeats. We go from side to side, abduction, hand down, leg and arm out, and then that step to squat, jump, right, left. Now left, right, squat, jump. You can always take the jump out if needed, and then just repeat that. Side abduction, stack shoulders, hips, and ribs, and then step into a squat 1 foot at a time. Advanced, you could try to jump from the feet, from the knees to the feet, if that's something you like to do, or just alternate side to side. And take your rest. Definitely feeling the legs, like I said, on this one. Next one, we're going pigeon push-up, lunge, chaturanga to locust. All right, so right knee to pigeon. Push the earth away, maybe straighten the legs. Step in between the hands. Step back, chaturanga on one leg, and then locust. Back extension, press back. Left knee, pigeon, push up, push down. Step in between the hands, lunge, chaturanga, one leg, fly, back extension, locust. Push away. Right leg pigeon, pigeon push up. Maybe you straighten if your hamstrings are open. Step in between the hands, use your core and shoulders to get there. Then thread leg back, chaturanga, fly, locust, back extension, Superman. Good. Left knee, pigeon. Push away, pigeon push-up. Step in between the hands, make space. Step back, chaturanga, single leg push-up. Arms fly, legs fly, back work. Take your rest. Whew, that was your first round. We'll repeat that one more time. Again, you might be doing this 3 times through, which is how I teach my classes in real life. Here we go. Last round, and we'll do some abs. Set yourself up in your hovering child's pose. Lizard jumps. Go. 3. Jump back. Jump forward. 2. Jump back. Jump forward. 1. Now thread. And then press onto your tippy toes. Hips swing up. Jump back. 3, 2, 1. Swing the back foot through. Press onto the toes. Reverse table on tiptoes this time if you can. So 3 jumping. Maybe you add the push-up by bending the elbows as you land. Thread through. Squeeze it up. Slip it back. Jump back. Hand down. Jump back. Thread. Hips thrust up. Heart opens. Jump back. Rest. Quick break for your down dog push-ups. Frog or hop forward and back. Turn your fingers inward, hips up high, knees can be bent. Head towards the ground, maybe push away, get some air time. 4 down dog push-ups. Sit in malasana. Frog or hop forward. If handstands are in your practice, you can really try to get the hips up. It also gives you a little bit of a break on the legs. If not, don't worry, just stay low. 4 push-ups. Yogi squat. Hands forward, jump forward. Hands down, jump back. Push your legs back. Hands towards one another, down dog push-ups. Head towards the ground, bend and straighten. Sit in your yogi squat. Jump forward and jump back. Do the best you can to push yourself through these. Rest is coming. Even if you need to slow down, I definitely was feeling it. So I'm sure you are too, but you can do it. Take your quick break. Kneeling side abduction to squat jump. Kneeling. Go. Side leg abduct. Little modified side plank abduct. Then step right, left, squat, jump. Right, left, down. Thrust it up. Left, right, squat, jump. Step down, left, right, reset. Side plank on the knee. Abduction, outer thigh lifts, lowers. Step right, left, squat, jump. Down, right, left. Step up, left, right, squat, jump. Step it down. Keep repeating the pattern. Side to side. To the feet. Jump. And your break. Okay, our last one is coming up, our pigeon push-up. Here we go. Down dog. Go. Pigeon. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows, bend back, then step in between the hands, chaturanga on one leg, locust, back extension, press yourself to downward facing dog, a lot of shoulder strength, pull it in, then biceps for the push-up, pigeon, straight legs, bend, step in between the hands, create space with protraction of the shoulders and strong core, chaturanga, locust, back extension, press back. So you have a pigeon push-up, lower back down, step in between the hands, step that leg back for slow chaturanga towards the mat, and then fly, Superman, press back. Left knee in. Pigeon push-up. Step on it. Leg back, slow push up to the mat. Belly drops, back extension. Squeeze the back muscles. Release it. You made it. Take some breaths into the back body. Maybe turn the ear side to side to stretch the neck. And then upward facing dog to downward facing dog. Come down on the knees. Circle out those wrists. Put a little bit of compression into the back of the hand. Palms up. Circle the neck. Sway the hips. Whatever feels good. Neck circle. Good. And then we're going to slide those feet in front for some abdominal work. Go ahead and have a seat on your back. We're going to start by rolling side to side into a little leg lift. So roll, pike up. Roll side, pike up. If this is hard, bend the knees and make it a tuck up. Rolling onto one hip, lift it up. So side to side V-ups. And then crisscross with straight legs. Elbow to knee, try not to pull on the neck. Rotate from the obliques, from the side body. Twist, exhale each one, twisting out. We're doing 20 total. And then little pulsing crunches in the middle. Just try and get those shoulder blades off the mat. Little quick crunches. Exhale each one, pulse it up. Then side to side, same thing. Reaching for your toes, side body crunches, quick little pulses up. Now we're going to drop the knees and lift them up. Drop, hip thrust up. Little reverse curl action, trying to get the low back off the mat. Up, slow tap down. Up and tap. Keep it up. Just a little reverse curl move using your low belly. Exhale, tap the floor. Next move, single leg bridge into an L up. Switch legs. Bridge, L crunch. Bridge up, reach forward. Foot down, bridge up. Swing the arms and shoulders forward. So just get the pattern of one leg lifts and then you extend it out and crunch. Switch legs. Hip lift, shoulders lift. Hips lift, bridge, shoulders lift, L. Bridge to L, hold. Keep switching and take a break. Stretch out those ribs away from the hips, maybe swing the hips from side to side. We're going to start to roll like a ball. Crunch your knees in, get momentum, and then stop it at the top. Momentum back, fire the core to stop the momentum. Take a moment at the top of it. Roll, hold. Now no hands, we're going to add a little clam. Open the knees and close them. Roll, open knees, close them. Little thigh master move. Hold, knees out, knees together. Make a diamond, out, together, roll. Hold, out, together, roll. Roll on the spine, not bouncing on the spine, so round the back. And take those knees side to side on your back, swish out, release through the hip flexors, the low back. Rock yourself to plank, and then lower down to the forearms. Here we're gonna do a saw, which is just rocking forward and back, keeping the hips and shoulders on one level. You're rocking to the ball of the foot and then to the tippy toes. Forward, back. Pull the belly in, push the shoulders down. Now press back onto the hands. Side plank, dip the hips, lift the hips, and switch. Little mermaid dip, lift, and plank. Other side, swing it. See if you can hover the hips and not actually land. There's a few times where I do kind of fall into sitting, but do the best you can to control down and right back up. Spread those fingers, push the shoulders down, suck that belly towards the spine. Last move right here, downward facing dog. Big breath in and out. Pigeon stretch on the right foot. Draw that right knee towards right wrist. Take a moment and then a twist. We're gonna walk our left elbow across, maybe stack the palms and just work on stacking through the shoulders while you're in pigeon, if this feels good. Then the right arm's gonna thread under, left arm crawls across the top, towards the top of your mat. Come on out of it. Swing the back foot, the left foot over, and then take a little spinal twist, seated. We're gonna flip over for down dog the other direction, and then the left knee comes towards the left wrist for pigeon stretch. Set your hips up and then thread that right arm across. Palms can meet, and you'll try to press the palms to heart center to twist the shoulders into stack. Then the left arm threads under and the right arm reaches over the head. Open twist. Press the right hand down. The right foot is going to sweep over and across the left for a seated twist. Keep both sits bones down. Really work on straight spine, and then exhale, rotation. Good. Straddle, stretch into a little pancake forward fold. Inner thigh, groin, hamstrings lengthening. Only go to where it feels good in your body. We'll swing the body up to Malasana, stepping on the feet. Open twist. Bring the arms behind your head from side to side. Stacking shoulders and elbows. Come back down. When you're ready, take your forward fold and just move. Sway. Side lunges. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, stretching, and then holding your forward fold again. Sweep the arms over the head. Side stretch. Side circle all the way around. Other way. Side stretch. Big circle around the body, and then flush out that spine with some big bows. Again, anything that feels good for you to just open up. We worked really hard. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you so much for taking my class. Please leave me a comment, hit like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye-bye.